Hey everybody, Frankie BXJ here. Yesterday I gave you guys a little sneak peek at the 88 XJ Laredo and went through and did some things. I do want to show you guys the interior a little more depth. I'm going to clean it out, and I also want to show you the engine because it cleaned up really well too. That's Mama's 2014 Dub K2, all black Altitude. She keeps it clean. Very good running Jeep. Just want to give you a little sneak peek. That's my 07 Ram right there. That's our hauler, if you will. That's what we hook the car trailer up to, and we go and get our projects, move things around if we need to. Like I said, 07, just hit 104,000 miles. Really good shape, no rust. Got a couple things done to it: exhaust, headlights, K&N. Nothing special, just that's my daily. That's what I drive back and forth to work and do my thing. Also wanted to give you a little sneak peek of my 01 XJ with roughly 268 and some change on it. She's been a good Jeep for me. I have had this Jeep pushing 17 years, I think. I bought it, it was 3 years old, and it had about 50 couple thousand miles on it, I think. Bone stock when I got it. Did everything myself with the help of other people, obviously. I call it freedom. The Jeep thing is, you know, you name your Jeeps. A lot of people wonder why I did the AMC logo on the hood. It's not an AMC Jeep, we all know that, with it being an 01 second gen, but I do like to pay homage to ancestors. Anybody who knows me knows that I pay homage to the people that helped me along the way, the people that have you know, taught me things. And obviously AMC, if it wasn't for AMC, we wouldn't have the XJ. So that's exactly why I did the hood the way I did it. It's mine, I built it the way I wanted. So I got the idea of the Freedom Edition, since they didn't do an XJ Freedom Edition. I got that for my brother. He had a white second gen, had those badges, did the Freedom wheels. I did have the Freedom wheels on it, and I still do own the Freedom wheels from a Liberty. So what I did was just color match all the bumpers, the fender flares, different things like that, to try to mimic the Freedom Editions from Jeep. I did the grill as well. I like the gray look on the wheels. It matches that ZDR pretty well. Those are the Quadratec released wheels. I do like those. I like how they're smooth centers. I like how the lug nuts are inset. You can see I have a Tough Stuff tent on the roof. That actually I put on not long after COVID hit, and I have yet to use it. I did clean it up really well, and I got it for a really good price, less than half of what a brand new one would cost. So it did come with without a mattress, and so I do have to get one of those in there, but they are readily available to order. I did do a build out in the back of it, and again, I built this Jeep for me. I built this, you know, to accommodate me and be as efficient as possible for me. So I did build the floor. I have this Stay Cool 46 quart. I believe it's a 46 quart fridge freezer. we like to go camping, so we like to do things again for us and how we want it. I think that will be more than sufficient to be able to, you know, keep things cold, food, different things like that. I do have a power inverter in there. That is a 1,000-watt power inverter. It does have USB ports and a couple plugs to be able to use different things. You always need a flashlight. I do have some LED lights hanging up top that really lights up the exterior. I built this cabinet, nightstand, whatever you want to call it. I wanted to do a fold-out table, and I still might at some point, but I think that folding table slides in there really nice. The butane burner, axe, a couple different things, bungees that we're gonna need when we go camping, different things. Got the pot. This is like 15 pieces in one. I picked up from Walmart, Ozark Trail. Pots, pans, silverware, different things. Got a couple, you know, plastic bins in there just for random things. I made it for where it fits really, really tight, so that is my ARB awning room. You can see that I mean it's definitely ARB, and I haven't used it yet, but it does zip around, what I'll show you next, and it makes a nice little cozy room. Reverse lights, obviously. Reverse lights, I do have that hooked into the reverse lights. I do have the ARB touring. I believe that is six feet long, and it comes out 8 feet or 8.5 feet. Not 100% sure, but I'll get into detail. I'll do a couple videos of us setting everything up and showing you exactly how everything lays out and how it works. Pretty standard interior. I did get these seats out of a first-gen Country back when Cash for Clunkers was going on. I do work for a dealership. I worked for a dealership then, obviously, and I was able to acquire those seats. The only stipulation from my boss back then was that I swap out whatever I take out of the vehicle, I have to put back in, so it looks like a factory vehicle. I'm not going to tell you who that was or where they're at because I don't think I was supposed to do that, but damn, those seats are too comfy. I've actually had a couple people that want to get those seats off of me, and that's not going to happen. I got the back seat laid down right now because I got a bunch of stuff in there. I've been doing some different things to it. So this one, I redid the headliner. That is not a real American flag for you folks that are like me and cannot stand the idea of damaging a perfectly good American flag. That is material that I got from Walmart. I took the headliner out, stripped everything down, got all the loose shit off of it, and you know, did the material the best I could on there. Back by the speaker bars, it definitely is loose. I gotta glue it up somehow, but getting around that speaker bar is really tough. Anybody who knows this second gen style headliner with the speakers is tough. I did teach myself to sew, and I put everything together, double stitched it, and just fold everything out, ironed it. It's pretty cool. You can see where the glue kind of bled through, but again, it's my Jeep and I like it, and it just adds character. It makes it look a little rustic. Did install the Bearcat Uniden CB. That's super helpful when we go out on trails or when we go out just driving around, riding around, doing random things. I have it tuned. It's just a really nice unit. Obviously, I have the walkie-talkies from when we go out on foot. I do have a dual flip-out screen. Forgot to show you in the back, but I do have a camera wired on the roof rack, so it's hardwired in, and I can see behind me, you know, the whole entire time that I'm driving on the camera. I did have to modify that center trim for that radio to flip out, but it's okay. The reason I did the rear view camera is because when I had the windshield replaced, I did not reinstall the rear view camera because it's really tough to see anyway. And when I have stuff piled up on the cabinet in the refrigerator when I'm going out, you can't see anything behind you. So again, this has almost 269,000 miles on it. It's just been a really good Jeep to me, and I love it. And that's all part of what we're doing at American Cherokees. We're saving the squares, building them how we want, restoring them, keeping the survivors. It's just what we love doing, and that's what we're gonna keep doing. And I hope that you guys like what we're doing, and I appreciate everybody that jumps on here and watches my videos. This is only my second video, so hopefully I'm not too boring. If you guys have any suggestions, different things like that, you can always just comment. The last video, my first video, I did forget to ask you to like, subscribe, and share my videos. So if you did that, I really do appreciate that. And there's going to be a lot more stuff to come, and I think you're really going to like it.